From the newsroom at news.com.au.
G'day, I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And I'm Lexi Cartwright.
And this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Tuesday, the 8th of December.
We start this morning with some good news. The German mother and son who sparked a major panic after accidentally being allowed to skip quarantine have tested negative to coronavirus for a second time.
Yeah, the 53-year-old woman and her 23-year-old son arrived in Sydney from Tokyo on Saturday and triggered a health emergency when New South Wales police wrongly allowed them to board a flight to Melbourne without going into hotel quarantine.
The pair were sent into quarantine upon their arrival to Melbourne, along with 179 close contacts, including all the passengers on their flight from Sydney. They have now tested negative to COVID-19, meaning those close contacts can be released from quarantine.
In other news, and residents from Victoria and New South Wales are now allowed to enter Western Australia without having to undergo mandatory hotel quarantine for 14 days. South Australian residents will have to wait just a little bit longer. They'll be able to enter WA from midnight on Thursday, pending no further outbreaks.
Overseas now, and doctors have warned that President Donald Trump's personal lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, may have exposed hundreds of people to the coronavirus before he tested positive.
Yeah, and the week before he became symptomatic and tested positive, Mr. Giuliani travelled to 3 different states, leading Mr. Trump's thus far fruitless effort to overturn the election result. He appeared at public events with hundreds of attendees where he didn't wear a face mask or practice social distancing.
Mr. Giuliani tweeted yesterday that he was getting great care and feeling good.
Alrighty, to entertainment now, and Bob Dylan has sold his entire catalogue of songs to Universal Music Group in what's believed to be the biggest acquisition ever of the music publishing rights of a single act.
It's not known exactly how much the songs were sold for, but people familiar with the deal have said it could be up to $400 million.
Oh, far out.
Dylan sold more than 600 copyrights spanning 60 years.
Alright, to sport now, and there'll be a new event at the Paris Olympics in 2024. The International Olympic Committee has announced that breakdancing, yes, breakdancing, has been added to the Games.
There are also a few events debuting at next year's Tokyo Games, including skateboarding, sport climbing, and surfing. Bucky, what a shame that they're not introducing competitive news reading.
I'll tell you what, you wouldn't get a medal. And hey, if you'd like to celebrate the end of the year with a bang, we're giving you the chance to win a share of $5,000. Head over to news.com.au/win to enter our Christmas cash giveaway.
That's it from the newsroom. We'll have another update in the Arvo.
Your update from news.com.au.